Jenny Eliscu. I'm a contributing editor at Rolling Stone magazine, where I've worked since 1999, and I DJ on Sirius XM in the mornings on the Spectrum, the AAA channel, and in the afternoons for many years now on Sirius XMU, the indie rock channel. And I do A&R consulting for Canvasback Records, which is a wonderful indie label through Atlantic Records. I think there are both advantages and disadvantages to being a woman in the music industry, and I think the disadvantage is perception based, and I think as long as you don't kind of feed into that or let it affect how you do what you do, it can be overcome. And as a journalist working for Rolling Stone, being a woman has been an advantage, a variety of ways. Certainly having the opportunity to interview female artists who might not be able to talk about what they're doing in the same way to a male journalist is enriching, and I think is good for the magazine, is good for the readers to be able to read about a female artist being presented in a way that doesn't objectify them for their gender.
Awesome. And last but not least, any girl rockers, so to speak, who are your musical influences? Who do you really look up to? Not necessarily because they are a woman, but who do you think rocks?
Gosh, there's so many. This wonderful panel we did today with Wanda Jackson and Liz Phair, both women are incredible and dynamic, and I look up to both of them. I look up to any artist who is weird and uncompromising and committed and passionate about what they do. I'm trying to think who in particular. Give me a minute here. I know I was supposed to come prepared.
Oh,
with specific artists. I mean, is it mainly for this context, or do you not care?
Oh no! We want to know who you think. I mean, you
Right.
don't have to.
Currently, I'm really and this may be very germane to this week, but in the past couple of weeks, Adele has had a #1 album for a couple of weeks, and she sold 630,000 albums in a week, in a year when most people have only sold 40 to 90,000 albums to make the #1 spot. And she's obviously not a conventional female recording artist or pop star, the way she looks and the sound that she has and her attitude. And so I've been really encouraged this year by seeing how well she's been doing. And there are a lot of female artists in indie rock who I find really inspiring. People like Feist and Alexis Krauss from the band Sleigh Bells, and I'm always inspired by musicians. I think it takes a lot of balls to, pardon the pun, I guess, to get up on stage and put yourself out there like that. And I'm constantly inspired just by the people who get up there and do it.